Okay, today is September 6th, 2025, and before the day ends, I'm here again to add another episode of my podcast titled Keep Going. And let me introduce again myself. My name is Angeline. So, bakit nga ba ako gumagawa ng podcast ngayon? Saturday, maraming dapat gawin eh. Pero, this is just actually a short one kasi I just really want to give a tap to everyone and myself for showing up. That's why the title of this podcast for today it's titled "Keep Showing Up" because of the things that I've done lately and the progress that I've been making in social media. So, hello, friends and families, and everyone watching this. I just want to say thank you. A huge shout out to all of you for the unwavering support, engaging, reacting to my contents that I've been putting on different platforms. Indeed, just really want to say thank you so much for that, and I appreciate you. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about this topic that I drafted, that I wanted to upload in my channel here in Spotify and YouTube. So, it's about showing up, and the reason why I'm doing this because uh, I feel the need na i-acknowledge yung pag-show up ko and pag-show up mo. So, to give a little recap, it's been 2 weeks already since I've been consistently managing my social media accounts across different platforms. And today, I'm adding this episode um, as a motivation to everyone um, about why you keep on showing up, what are your reasons, and whatnot. So, I'm not doing this not only for me, and I'm also doing this definitely for you. So, bakit nga ba makikinig ka hanggang dulo? Kasi we'll talk about something that's very simple yet so powerful. Showing up. Alam niyo naman na, di ba, kapag may nag-show up na family member or a special person, a loved one para sa inyo, it lightens your day. You get motivated. You get this energy kung saan nyo na kinuha na parang it will command you that you can do this, you can do anything because someone showed up for you. But what are your reasons to keep on showing up? What makes you show up? And why does it even matter? Bago pa kung saan-saan pumunta yung isip ko, let's talk about that right now. So, anyway, if you notice, I'm looking downwards every now and then. Kasi ayokong mapunta kung saan-saan yung sasabihin ko. So, I want to make sure I have my timeline and I was able to draft this properly para maging one pass lang yung sasabihin ko. So, I can add more a little, of course, based on my experience and how should I elaborate more information. But I will try my very best to just keep on the guidelines that I made or that I have to follow up until natapos yung episode ko to. So, by the way, alin ka dito? Ikaw ba yung tipo ng tao na natututo at nagpapatuloy dahil may nagsabi sa'yo? Or yung kahit walang nagsasabi, you still show up because you just know it matters? Wherever you fall, this episode is for you. So, the first part I would like to acknowledge in this is actually for myself why showing up matters. Kasi for me, showing up is something every person can do. Hindi mo kailangan pilitin and you don't always need a trigger. Minsan, kailangan mo lang ng desisyon na, sige, andito ako. Andito ako, gagawin ko to. And part of my research for completing this episode, well-known speakers and writers often repeat this phrase, showing up is half the battle. Just like James Clear, he's author of Atomic Habits. He's very famous. You don't have to be amazing every day. You just have to show up. That's a good point, right? And one more well-known speaker named Brené Brown. Sometimes the bravest and most important thing you can do is just show up. And that is true. Kasi kahit pinanghihinaan ka, kahit wala kang specific idea, you decided to show up. And for me, I can say that you are so brave for doing that. I'm so brave. And ang point nila, showing up consistently creates momentum. Kahit hindi perfect. Does it really needs to be perfect? I don't think so. As long as you can deliver it, for me, that seems perfect already as long as you can deliver it. But of course, there are critics. And I would say once we listen to them, if that helps us, then go apply it. But there's really no such thing as perfect. There would be something such as excellence because you keep on doing it and you mastered it along the way. So that means you're honing your skills and mastering your craft. That makes it excellent, right? So yeah, naisip ko lang yun. But anyway, I want to reflect on what I've did, of course, for the past 2 weeks. Because for me, I'm not showing up for everyone else. I'm showing up for myself. It's a form of self improvement that I really wanted to achieve. And you know what? Because I kept showing up this past week, I actually saw the results. I've been consistent in managing my social media accounts. Nakakapag-post na ako ng tutorials and tips kahit minsan wala na akong idea. I even added new content on different platforms, which is already an achievement for me. One of that is scaling my contents in TikTok, and the engagement is superb. It's crazy. Gusto ko siyang i-continue how to become effective affiliate, how to assist people when it comes to asking questions, instructions on how to's. I want to be like that. I wanted to like really share this eagerness to everybody else. And now, eto, another podcast episode na nadagdag sa journey natin, which I am going to share definitely for everyone. So, kahit simple lang, these are the outcomes of just being present and consistent. That's why I believe when you keep showing up, you don't just build momentum, you also build results. We all know that. Definitely. So when I keep showing up, I attract people who also want to keep showing up. I noticed that kapag may magme-message, especially about that AI thing for 3D minifigure action, mini action figure, sorry, nag-jumble na yung words ko. Um, Hindi natin pwedeng iwanan lang yung instruction just like that because of course, some people will have a hard time understanding the prompt itself. So even it took time for me to understand how are you going to generate a certain figure, including a lot of heads. Grabe. So tweaking the prompt is something that you also have to share. Um, at first, it was kind of hard, but as long as you get the idea of what's the idea of the other person on the other side of the internet, um, the AI platforms can generate what you really wanted. Description is something that hard to construct properly, especially if you don't know the terms. Pero um, if you need help on that, let me know. I can tweak it for you hanggat kaya ng brain ko. So, anyway, I find it like kapag ka ganon, ah, nakakapag-attract ako ng people. Para siyang, it's an energy actually na nakakahawa. Kahit may ups and downs, kahit may background problems, kahit feeling mo walang nakikinig, feeling ko walang nakikinig, the act of being present is already powerful. And as a content creator, Minsan nauubusan din ako ng topic or I feel lost. Pero dahil may platforms na nandyan, social media, YouTube, Spotify, Google, and these top-notch informations about AI and these free AI platforms, I use them as tools. And guess what? The more I show up, the more I learn and the more I connect. That's the goal. And I also realized na hindi ko kailangan maghintay ng perfect idea. Because the truth is, experiences will come as long as you step outside your bubble. Kung dati, inaaral ko siya mag-isa, nahihiya ako to share. I'm also like holding back sharing the information. But now, because of overcoming shyness, overcoming um, presence in front of camera, there's always the eagerness na gustong gusto ko na siyang i-share agad. So, one of the things that can help actually for you as a small content creator is makihalubilo ka sa iba, you explore other stuff, and yes, even just observe what's happening online. The internet itself can be your classroom and if you feed ka ng maraming learnings. So, what should stop you, di ba? And definitely, that's one reason for you to show up. Kasi andyan lang yung tools around you. It's in your surroundings. All you have to do is to really maximize it. And that's what I'm doing. So, on this episode, actually, I was able to even take down my own takeaways. So, number one, showing up creates habit. Number two, showing up builds confidence. And number three, showing up makes you reliable, not just to others, but to yourself. So, from how I understand it, ang malaga hindi yung views or likes, pero yung momentum na nabuo mo. Kahit mag-flop yung post, kahit konti lang yung nanood, okay lang yan. Kasi, at the end of the day, I can say, I showed up. And that already matters. So, friends, families, and everyone watching this episode up until this moment, I would like to leave a message to you. If you feel down or you think you're losing track, balikan mo lang yung dahilan kung bakit ka nagsimula. That's your anchor, your fuel to keep showing up. Ako, I'm doing this because I wanted to be an example of someone who started small, who keeps going, and who keeps showing up no matter what. Gaya ngayon, nakapambahay nga lang ako eh. Kasi maglilinis pa ako ng bahay after dito. And may gala din ako later. So if today's episode helped you in any way, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Share with me what's your reason to keep showing up. Comment down. You can actually also share this episode and write your own thoughts about it. And just be proud of why you keep on showing up. And it's Saturday, yes. Just like you, I'm a stay-at-home mom, making the most of it, maximizing everything, and of course, nanay mode kapag ka Saturday, di ba? But putting this stuff in the internet, I feel so I feel so confident that I'll get whatever I want someday. So um, I will definitely promise that I will keep on showing up no matter what. If you have like questions, queries along the way, let me know. Suggestions that can help me improve, of course, let me know too. My mind is like always willing to accept those feedbacks. So that's all for today. I will not take too much of your time. So don't forget to, of course, get a life. Huwag niyo masyadong imukmok yung sarili niyo. um, and also, I would like to share that in whatever you do, always include God. Always include God. Kasi He will direct you in everything you wanted to achieve. And I've been diligently connecting with him. So I hope this rewarded me something good in the future and in the long run. So anyway, that's really all for today. Again, whatever happens for today, it's already part of the past, and make a life. So don't just be stuck on a certain thing that alam mo naman kapag ka ginawa mo yung isang bagay, once you take the risk, it's also one way of you showing up for yourself. So again, this is Angeline, your host of Keep Going Podcast. Have a great Saturday and see you on the next episode. Goodbye now.